1989 Honda CR500. It's when men were men and pussy still had hair on them.
Looking at girl, I can help you with that. She like when I be rocking how I'm wearing my hat. This that song.
What is up, YouTube? Whoa, guys, we are in the middle of a polar vortex here in Pennsylvania. I think we are across the whole country. It's 7 degrees right now. Real feel like negative something. This morning it was -4. Woo! So yeah, we're gonna go try and start this diesel over here. Sector 9 diesel. I don't think it likes starting in the cold, but we're gonna try and fire it up. Hope you guys are living the dream. Hope you guys are firing up something for your future. Yoo! Oh, it's frozen shut. Fuck, I can't even get in it. You know, it's pretty funny, but not really funny. I can't even get in it. Oh my gosh, dude. Woo, polar vortex, no joke. Maybe I'll go in the back. That's funny, right? I just went in the back. Classic. My trike's in here. Woo, the dream, dude. 1993 Chevy P30 step van. Gonna try and fire it up. It's got a V8 turbo motor in it, and it's freezing out here in PA. I'm gonna do the glow plugs a couple times, see if she fires up. Here we go. I don't think so. Feels like it might kill the battery. Okay, needless to say, the polar vortex isn't gonna let me start the bus. It's making me question if I really want to even do what I was gonna do. So I'll check back in with you guys in a minute. Yeah. Bike strapped in. Almost feel like I could have thrown my back out just loading it up because it's real feel negative like 3 degrees. It's insane out here, but I want to take the bike over to the master himself, a real Moto Pro, and have him look it over. So we're going over to the champ's house, Zebediah. Don't worry, this guy's just gonna beat on my bike before I even ever rode it, really. Here it is, my KLX, first time in the Moto Compound's garage. Wow, look at the size of this bike right here compared to the size of this thing. This is like a 1981, or I'm gonna ask him about this thing, but this thing's huge, dude. Fierce. What is it, a 1970?
It's a 1989 Honda CR500.
And you're gonna wheelie it.
It's when men were men and pussy still had hair on them.
Well, pussies with hair coming back. Did you know?
Yeah, I know. Pornhub's really fucking...
I think men are coming back. I think men are coming back.
I sure as hell hope so. I don't know if I want to be a man, though, or not.
So what are you claiming this thing needs some work?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna fix her real nice. I'm gonna start taking shit off. Ready?
All right, this guy's just gonna start taking shit off. He claims what he doesn't need. I mean, I was thinking that was pretty nice, but I guess this is like a BMX bike. You don't just leave the plastic pieces on.
Nah, you don't need this safety shit. Don't need that.
I mean, I don't really like all that plastic.
Put this back on then.
This guider, right?
Yeah.
Dude, we already got my bike looking more
gooder.
More urban Murdo. Now we're gonna eliminate the kickstand so we can do some jumps. He claims some moto jumps.
Won't need this where we're going.
Yeah, but I did like that kickstand.
Yeah, it's nice when you're gay.
So right now, Zach the champ, moto legend, obviously works on bikes all the time. If you can see how fast he's doing this, no thought process behind it, is taking my bike apart, the stuff I don't need, the plastics I don't need down there that are gonna get in the way of my chain. Told me I need to get rid of the kickstand. If I hit any jumps, it's gonna come down and it's gonna make me die pretty much. So he's just, wow, look how loose my chain already is. He's you know, getting her already, giving me the rundown. We're gonna check the air filter and stuff like that. So dude, this bike is, woo!
All about it. Okay, well your air box is up here. Little did I know. That's how you get to your battery.
So when you showed up to the shop when your bike was brand new, we left and Zach had it fully taken apart. Look at this thing. What are we getting to the air thing?
Air filter and make sure it's oiled.
Damn, this thing's fast, huh?
No, it's the fastest out there. Coming, they're perfectly dry. No oil on it. Gotta oil that bitches up.
And then you oil them up and then that's it?
Yeah. Oil them and then you can clean it. Every so often.
Yeah, every so often though,
It
but
shouldn't get too dirty.
why do they come dry?
Saves money.
What? That can's like $6.
Yeah, but when you're making 1 million of them a year, $6 is a lot, I guess.
This guy is onto something. I don't know if he's onto something or this cat's onto something. How old are you, cat?
I think it's like close to 20.
And like last year, this thing had a broken leg. We thought it was gonna die, and it's still kicking. That was like a month ago.
Not even last.
Still kicking. Bike's looking sick, huh?
Real sick.
So that's it. Lubed her up. Now clean. Now only have to take that whole situation apart like every month.
Not even. Probably like twice a year. You talked to your uncle lately?
Uncle Pat? Nah,
Yeah.
have you talked to Uncle Pat lately?
Not lately.
You've never talked to your uncle lately?
Nah.
Uncle Pat friended me on Facebook though.
I got a friend request on the gram from Uncle Pat.
Oh yeah, he must have just got his internet back since he's been back from the Amazon.
I think he was in jail. I think he's lying about the Amazon thing. Tighten the chain. 14 millimeter wrench on this side. A 22 millimeter socket on this side. Loosen it.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna want to take this, loosen the jam nut.
You like that pussy?
That's a nice pussy.
So then you just tighten it down. What do you want the chain to run like?
You want it to be 3 fingers under it, and then you have to make sure each one's lined up the same.
Okay, that's what the lines are for.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smuck and fart, as they say.
So this guy now wants to go fully and take my whole bike apart. I wouldn't have done this for 20 years. I would have rode this bike for the whole life of it without doing this. This guy's a savage. When your whole bike's apart, how does that make you feel? Why do you guys like taking them apart like this?
I don't.
Why do you want to do this?
Because I want you to ride with me for a little while.
So what are you doing right now though?
We're going to grease it up so she lasts.
It doesn't seem like it comes that greased.
Nah, they don't come greased at all, which is a real kick in the nuts.
Yeah, but like most people would never take all this apart because it really seems like a bad idea to take it apart.
Look at that. None in there. That's grease going in there now.
This guy loves grease, let's just say that. Loves
You can
freaking-
never use enough lube.
That's true. I was joking about taking the bike fully apart, but he literally is taking the swing arm off now just to grease it. There's probably so much grease in those bearings already.
Down it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it was anything like the last one, I'd down it. I'm actually not even sure you can grease these. I
What?
think they're bushings.
Let me see.
Look like it comes apart.
No, I think that's a bushing. So we're just taking this thing apart just
Just
to
for
take it
fun.
apart. You really want to get taking it apart though, I can tell.
No, I want to just do it so you can ride, man. I want to make riding fun. You'll appreciate it one day, Sonny.
Getting the bars adjusted just right, dude, because I'm going to be the wheelie king soon. Hashtag wheelie king. So you rev her out with the choke pull a little. Get her warmed up.
Get it a little warm.
Little oil change here, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
What do you just give it this? How many times a year do you give them these? A lot.
Pit bike, once every 7 years.
But you just do this in the beginning just to do it?
Nah, you should probably do it. That's still good oil there. Now you gotta change the oil after the break-in and then probably change it. Depends how much you ride. I mean, on a race bike, it's every time I ride I change my oil. But on this, you probably go like a month or two without having to bother.
Last step here is this guy's finishing me off with a nice oil change using Shell Rotola T4 15W40. Best oil in the game, he claims. Are we just going for how much oil do we use? Do you even know?
I'm gonna check the sight glass. We got 500 cc's in it. It's probably close to 1,000. Got the sight glass we can check.
Wow, guys, this thing is officially tuned up. What is your claim, Zebediah?
I'm gonna be the fastest 110 on this side of the Schuylkill River. Thanks to PB Blaster, 20% free multi-purpose lubricant with Teflon. Don't eat it.
Yeah, boys. Heading back to my house now, but yeah, Zach just took the entire KLX apart from top to bottom, swing bar, whatever you call that thing, everything apart, greased every bearing, everything on that whole bike. It's perfect to go. We did the air filter, gave it an oil change, adjusted the brakes, adjusted the bars. So other than putting modifications on the bike, it's completely ready to go. It's completely ready to beat on, and it's just so cold out. It's 14 degrees with the real feel of like, I don't know, last time I said what the real feel was, I was lying, so I'm just gonna look. Right now it is 13 degrees with a real feel of 0. Stoking on the new bike. Shout out to Zach Kleptowski, aka the champ, aka Zebediah. He's a total legend, getting me into the sport and helping me out for the dream. Yoo! Pull this thing out of the truck here. Woo! Look at that little jump I built right there. Woo! Freezing out there like a legit polar vortex, boys. Legit. All right, I gotta figure out how to put her in here now because we have no kickstand. There she is, boys. Whew. See you later.
Right now I gotta keep a ton of vision. I need me a little baby who gon' listen.